I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga. Bomb.
Okay, so it's like I understand my children a little bit more than if I was straight. So
So that's
It is what it is.
that
it is what it is.
that helped you.
Yes, it really did. It really did. It gives you a broader span because even within the LGB whatever, they have discrimination.
Yeah, they do.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
It's like crazy. But being in that society and then having kids that are like that, okay. It's easier.
Did you ever had any encounter with anything other than a female?
No, not sexually.
Okay.
But I would treat the gay men like women. I would just talk to them like women, and
Okay.
that was fine.
Okay.
It wouldn't arouse me. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
That's-
But you don't mind associating.
No,
Okay.
them niggas is funny.
Okay.
They funny and they can fight.
Okay,
You
I'll
think
be
them
like-
open hands be? Shit, I was in Atlanta. The gay side gangster came out with 3 niggas. I was like, oh shit. Then he took his belt off and started beating him with the buckle. I was like, oh shit, nigga, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, that's what.
Come on. So but it's all about respect. So you give them respect and you get respect. But if you
Are acting weird.
if you acting like a female nigga, I'm gonna treat you like a female.
Right.
And then they love it. They're like, oh shit, oh he's cool.
yeah, he's
Right.
cool.
Okay.
I don't have a chance, but he's cool.
Okay. Now, this lifestyle is not easy, and it's not easy for a parent that has to deal with other ignorant people that's gonna try to put label or try to discriminate against you or just judge you as a parent. That's what you're gonna face. Okay. How do you think your position is going to affect the child's mental state?
What do you?
I believe that the support system, and then we tease each other. So he's not gonna hear nothing that his dad ain't said. So it's gonna bounce off, and then he gonna hit you with some shit.
Oh yeah, we make fun of them. Oh yeah, we make fun of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Clown me. Shit.
Yeah,
So
we make fun of them.
it's like we have to prepare them for the world. It's not just the smarts. It's the street smarts. It's the world works on talking shit.
Right.
So you talk shit the best, you get more shit. You challenge somebody.
But don't you want grandkids from them?
Hell yeah.
Then
I
how
mean, I gave up on that when I saw Stud. I was like, hey, I gave up on it. Okay, I told him, I said, I have to come to the realization, nigga, that I'm not gonna have grandchildren. Yeah, I had to get over it.
So it was a
process.
It was a whole breakdown for you mentally,
yes.
right?
It was. Yes.
So you had to go through it
Yeah, I went through
to
it.
get through it
Yeah, I went through
to
it.
be at this point.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So at first you wasn't accepting.
No, it wasn't that she wasn't accepting. It's she
You was
had to
heartbroken.
realize she
Yeah, I was
everything.
heartbroken. I wouldn't get grandchildren.
You
from
was
you.
heartbroken.
Like, I'm not gonna get
Now
grandchildren
we realize
from you.
we're not gonna get it, so that's when
But
it happened.
Like,
Then you had to support.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm
Being
supportive.
supportive.
They didn't see me cry
No.
over it.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it. You know, I don't let them see
On
me
the
like
low-low.
it. Yeah, you know, like I had to come
Did
to
you
the realization.
was your heart broken?
My heart wasn't broken. I was just wondering if he was going
Not just
to.
more kids, okay?
I
for you.
didn't care.
Nigga,
about-
what?
I didn't care.
More kids. Okay.
Nigga.
We just throw him in a bunch.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We gonna make that nigga colder than other one. But it was like I just didn't want him to mutilate himself.
Oh.
Not at this age.
Not at this age. I was like, damn, nigga, if you gotta hurt yourself, nigga, I don't want nobody to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt you.
Right.
So it's like, damn, nigga, I gotta support you, but that was the only thing that was really, I was like, nigga, I can't have you hurt yourself, man. Don't mutilate, don't cut yourself.
'Cause your
you know what
brain
I'm saying,
goes-
nigga, just be you. Just be the best you.
Yeah.
You know, get a tube sock, you know what I'm saying? Put something down there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But let's say he has a relationship,
How
which
many?
gonna happen.
Which he's
He gonna
in?
fall in love and all that good shit, and it'd be like
yes.
that exact fear.
Father, I love thee.
I love him. I'm like,
And there goes that word, mutilation.
Mutilation.
How the fuck are you gonna swallow that pill?
Oh, with some cognac?
So you're gonna be supportive.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna have to have the mental capacity to, you know,
To
what I'm
go
saying,
through
hurt
it.
himself,
We don't
'cause
want to put extra on
we
you.
have
You already got enough.
self-preservation on
You
ourselves.
got enough.
Like,
And we got enough to deal with, okay? So yeah,
just be the best you.
your brain don't stop developing until you're 25. So I told him, you're not even grown, you're 18. So you're still gonna be here. Just like my oldest, they're still gonna be here because I don't believe in just, oh, you're 18, now you're grown. That doesn't make any sense,
That's
y'all.
stupid.
That's dumb.
Why you
Okay.
didn't teach
What
us
do
about
y'all-
real estate? Why you didn't tell us
Yeah,
about
invest.
shit?
Why didn't you?
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, we're
Sorry. Okay.
talking to our parents now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That inner
Vengeance.
child is coming out. Okay,
You
but
should have prepared us.
but what was I talking about?
You were talking about mutilation and.
Okay, yeah. So until you're 25, I told him he's not going to get the hormones from me because I just don't want him to mess up him.
Full develop. Once he gets
fully developed, he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
But I did tell him when he turns 18, I have no choice but to accept what you do.
I'll
You
be
know,
your
even though
emergency
you know,
contact.
I want you to wait till you're 25.
So-
pretty much, they probably going to start when
So
they're
the
18.
nigga he gonna have body. I'm like, okay, uh-oh.
Because
There's
my
only so much you
family,
can strap.
his family, like you could, but we strap him. We do all that good
We
stuff for him.
Make
so.
sure he's straight
Okay.
and fitted.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, he's gonna have a lot to cut off if he chooses. Like, goddamn, like,
Nigga. It's a lot of information right there.
So it's like, but the girls love it, and the girls' parents love it, like his girlfriends and stuff, because he can't get them pregnant.
Yes,
So they're like,
they
yeah,
love
you
him.
can spend the night. I said,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh shit. That motherfucker wake up one night with something. Grab something.
Probably.
I'm telling.
Dang.
She taught them, the females, about before he came out, about all the sexually transmitted diseases,
Yeah.
how you can get it,
Right.
and how if you are going to be
Sexually,
eating, if you're going to be eating,
Mm-hmm.
you got to do this and that, or this will happen to you. You
Yeah.
know?
So you had that conversation.
What she did.
I had him with every child when they turn 11. When they turn 11, I give them that talk.
You think that's the appropriate age?
I do. I think that's when you're developing. That's when you start liking people a lot. That's when you're in junior high. You know, you start noticing people. So
Right.
yes, I think around that age. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, son, do you need some pads? Sure.
Crazy.
Okay,
Crazy.
slide it in it.
Right.
I said,
But you gotta do
want
what you
your
gotta
chin?
do.
Oh.
Right.
But, you know,
A lot of men will look at you and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
loving my child, and I wish a nigga would.
We wish a nigga would.
So, you gotta love them, back them.
Just love them. Like, we are not living your life, okay?
Right.
You are living your life. Like, you are. Like,
Right.
if this makes you
the best
happy,
for them.
then... And
Regardless.
Regardless.
If you gonna smoke some crack, nigga, you about to smoke the best crack.
Oh, my God.
And I love you. You know what I'm saying? But we raised them differently.
Right.
So, and then I've noticed, like, everybody, when I was in high school, everybody whose parents was cool, everybody was at their house, these niggas are everything now. It's them strict motherfuckers, or you can't do this. Now, them niggas is fucked up.
Right.
So,
It's true. It's true.
So, I mean, it took me for a whirlwind.
Right.
So,
So you live and die by that. Let your child live his best life, which is self-expression.
Yes,
Oh,
all
yes.
the way. Yes.
and the nigga's a lefty, so
Okay, we had to learn. I mean, we had to learn.
I had to teach him.
Yeah.
It's different when you teach them how to box, the fucking lefty, so I had to retrain myself, and it was like, damn.
Do left.
So this nigga make it hard for everything. So I'm like, nigga, you could, fine
Dead.
as a female if you wanted, nothing, just
Yeah.
effortless, but you want the hard route, but he's smart, so he likes the challenge. He's bored, he needs fidget spinners. He's like a boy.
Yeah.
He is a boy.
Yeah, all the
So,
way.
Wow.
You know, so niggas
All
gotta
the
come
way.
to that realization. If your kids are comfortable enough to tell you, nigga, you need to be comfortable enough, nigga, to bring them in and show them, because it's a war out there. You leave the house, it's a war. Niggas hate you, and now they online bullying your ass.
Yeah, now they got to deal with online bullying. But
Right.
I don't know why y'all always comment back to, you can just turn it off or go to the next.
But that's the world we live in. We live in the
We do.
World Wide Web.
We do.
So if
What would you? Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, so if you're living in that world, you can't just turn it off, because as soon as you turn it back on, which you're gonna do in 15 seconds,
15
nigga,
seconds.
there it is. There's that bully.
Yeah, I guess.
So a lot of parents would kick out their kids out the house for fucking getting pregnant.
Oh, okay.
For just getting pregnant, look, your ass got to go. A lot of parents is like that, especially the old school parent, right?
But you're not gonna be the grandparent to that child.
I think it's
Just
stupid. It's just stupid.
You know
Look,
how
it's
hard
like
it is
this.
out here.
It's like our parents weren't angels, so our kids have mastered or passed with like what our parents or my grandparents have done. My kids are doing excellent, so I can't really.
Get mad.
Yeah, like what am I getting mad? I mean, you had sex. I mean,
Big deal. Let
mean,
me
it's not
educate you on this shit.
yeah, let me tell you, like, we're here for you and the kid. Like, we're here.
It's vicious
We're
stuff in
here.
that-
Like,
that
we're
hole.
here.
It's different.
Go live your life. I mean, I live my life. I'm here for my kids right now and my husband.
Uh-oh.
Okay? My husband for sure.
Oh, I wasn't
'Cause-
first. I wasn't
my
first.
kid-
She
when
tripping
my
with JJ.
kid-
Oh shit.
When my kids leave, I'm going to have my husband, so I have to keep up all these relationships, okay?
And keep her figure. Oh,
Okay, and my kids, they're open. They tell me shit, and if they end up pregnant, oh well, we all have sex. Like, oh my god,
and we gonna know the nigga.
Yeah, we probably gonna know him.
So you're not kicking him out.
No.
No, I would never.
Gotta-
You guys promoting.
No, don't kick him out. Don't kick him.
kick
We
him
have.
out.
Do you know what generation we have? We have
they gonna
generation
succeed?
Y and we have generation
Well-
Alpha. Like alpha kids are gonna change this world. Like
Okay.
you have to treat them.
But your first child get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
You saying embrace that,
Embrace it because I'm gonna be the one raising it anyways.
right? But
Let's be real.
then you got, let's say you got 3 more kids. They all do the same thing, and
Nigga,
you all.
we just gotta buy a bigger house.
We
Okay,
just-
so wait.
We
so
know
wait.
how to pack in a space. Like we
Okay.
know how to pack. We used to live in like a 1 bedroom. Like we
All
know
of
how to
us,
pack.
yes, okay.
We know how to pack. So the kids, it's not gonna bug me.
Some parents would say, how do you hold your child accountable? Why don't you hold your child accountable?
Oh, they get
And
accountable.
you're not teaching them motherfucking responsibility. What would you
Yes,
say?
they do.
What
They
would you
have
say?
responsibility.
You
They gotta-
teaching them. They would say
They
you
have to
teaching
keep
them
up
how to
them grades.
fuck.
I don't.
No, I don't teach them how
I
to
teach
fuck.
them not how to fail.
I teach
So
them.
we're gonna push them out, and who's
Yeah.
gonna help them then?
Who's gonna help them then? Look,
All right, but what the
we-
fuck are they learning
we-
if they stay?
if
To do it again?
No, they learn. They learning.
Okay, look,
how to babysit
my
their own shit now.
kids are not gonna really be having kids like that because they had to really take care of each other. Like we made them take care of each other. So like they're really close, and they act like they don't want to be bothered with kids. So I'm not really worried about that. And if it does happen, oh well, life goes on. But I know what you're saying, and I'm not that kind of parent. The kind of parent I am is that you do your chores, okay? Because that's your responsibility. You go to school, that's your responsibility. You keep up them grades, that's your responsibility.
But really
Live your
don't
life.
pressure the grades.
We don't.
Just talk shit.
We-
like, nigga,
we
why the
really
fuck you ain't
don't.
getting
And they
straight
end
A's?
up-
Why the fuck you gotta be?
Yes, and
Nigga,
they
beat your ass. But never have they received a whooping.
they've never and
It's a
but
threat. It's an idle threat.
It's an idle threat. But
It's
it's,
an
more
idle
funny.
threat.
They laugh.
Right.
They laugh, but they really.
But they take
wanna
you
be-
serious at the same time.
Like, nigga,
They
why
do.
The fuck do you have 89%?
Because mom has a really bad anger when I'm upset.
That's
I
not
just,
true.
I just go. So they know not to get me angry. Okay.
You're
So-
crazy. Mom crazy, nigga. They'll fuck you up.
Okay. So
But
they,
once again, it's
don't
bringing
fuck
them back
with
to reality. Like, nigga, what the fuck was you thinking about? Here,
Right.
Let me bring you back in.
Yeah.
Then they realize. And then, shit, now they learn.
But we really are
So-
leeway with our kids. But they do what we say. Like how if your kids did what you said, will you really be mad all the time? At them?
And get compliments on your kids.
Yeah, like
So boost their ego, self-esteem.
yeah. Why not?
Reward them. How the fuck you
we
reward?
really don't
How the
reward.
fuck you rewarding a
We
child
don't
who's
really
bringing?
reward.
No,
You
the
are.
school
You are.
rewards them.
No,
This nigga
listen.
got a
We really
train
don't
track.
reward.
But you are. If you allow them to stay in your house, that's a reward.
I understand that, but
Why
I
should
had
they
these
be
kids.
punished?
Yeah, I
They gonna
had
get-
them.
they never
I
got a
had
whooping,
them.
so
These
what?
are my kids. These are my responsibility.
Even if you put them on timeout, they still at the
I
house.
know.
They're
but
my
some-
responsibility.
Right, they're your responsibility, but they become the world responsibility when they go out in the world and they
Yeah.
started making certain decisions
Yes.
that affect everybody around them.
Right.
Okay,
Right?
and things like that
So-
happen. Yeah.
So you managing what's at home, but you're not going to be able to manage once they leave and start making their own
We
fucking
don't
choices.
try.
We don't try.
Right?
We don't.
We're just supporting.
We're just supportive.
Okay,
Whatever
but
the-
some people say you race and damage individuals who's not going to be able to function in society.
How are they damaged?
because you're teaching them lack of accountability and lack of responsibility.
But
How is
If
that?
It's
But they
already
have
done.
chores. They have
Huh?
chores, and they have to do their
Right.
work, and they have to keep up their responsibility in the house.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and they have to keep their responsibility at school.
There's so much structure, but
So
it's
what
lacks
is-
structure?
So
it's
what
like
are we not teaching them?
respect?
We teach them
that.
respect. Their teachers love them.
Right.
I mean, like it's hard for somebody to not. I don't know,
And then
to
if
not
you're-
like my kids.
And then if they have their partner and then they get pregnant, it was made out of love.
But see, he's
Or-
talking about those fuck ups,
Oh,
and
the-
we don't fuck up with our kids
Oh,
like
no,
that.
we
We
don't.
have a relationship with our
Yeah,
kids,
like,
and
very open.
a lot of people don't understand. People don't even understand our relationship, so they're not going to understand our kids and us relationship. Our kids and us have a bond it's just weird because even other adults think that we don't talk to our kids, and we talk to our kids, and we show up on your ass
We
if you
pull
do
up
something
at school.
to our kids,
Both of
and.
us.
And they
Thank you,
also
Dr.
know how
Lamar.
to.
Pull up both.
They also know
They
how
don't
to
know
take
what
care
to
of
do.
themselves. So they're respectful until you get out of line, and then they're not respectful anymore. I'm sorry. I tell them don't
Just
don't be
tell them,
disrespectful, and
call
don't
my
be
parents.
disrespected.
Call my parents if you
Yeah.
don't like it.
And if you don't like it, call my parents.
Call my parents.
So
but
how
you're
are we
giving your
not-
kids chore,
chores.
Chores, yes.
which is accountability and responsibility.
Yes, that they
But
have
then
to
you
do.
contradict that by
How?
allowing them to bring a child in the house, which shows
There's
lack
no
thereof.
child. There's no child. So you're talking about something that's not going to happen. You're talking about something that's hypothetical. And my kids are not what other people kids are like. My relationship with my kids are totally different than the
Okay.
relationship that normal other
Okay.
out there parents have.
But if you allow your child, let's say, to be a transgender,
Yes.
is that your choice
It's not
or their
letting-
choice?
It's their choice. We're not letting this nigga do shit.
That's
That's that nigga
that's
shit.
that's his
that's
choice.
an independent choice.
That's
And we
independent.
know him. Like, we've been around you all our life. We know this is who you are. We know you ain't faking the funk. We know you not, trying to do this as a trend. Like, it's hard to be a transgender. I don't know why they think it's easy, but it's not easy.
So
it's hard.
it is possible for someone, anyone, to be naturally born into
Yes.
a transgender
And gay. Yes.
and gay. That's
Yes.
natural.
Natural.
Not coerced,
Natural.
not trained.
Natural.
Natural.
As
Natural.
far as we know, he was not touched and he was not abused. He didn't go through anything tragic.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how this nigga is. So it's like, you are what you are.
You
So,
are what you are.
Like you'll know what you're sexually attracted to.
Yeah.
I'm not sexually attracted to men. She liked watching male gay porn. I can't do it. It turned into a mushroom.
Well, how the fuck you know what she like watching gay porn?
I tell him what I watch. We watch some together. I mean, what? We've been married. We've been married so long.
I'm not looking
Get
at
out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Porn is part of our lives.
Hey, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? More power to you.
Okay?
Whatever it takes to keep your relationship afloat.
But transgender that really is a hard.
It's a motherfucker. So
a
no one
hard-
chooses this. It took him until a year ago to tell us that he was transgender. Before we just thought he was.
And he's how old now?
He's 12. So like 11.
He's 12 now.
Yeah, so
and
11.
it took him
To 11?
11.
Yeah, long dreads.
To spit
like
that
his
out.
dad,
Yeah, and finally he was like, "Mom." He like did it like slowly.
Yeah, he was like, shave the side of my head. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was
Yeah.
like shave.
Yeah.
I said, you really barbershop nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was the barbershop lesbian.
And then he was like, "Mom, how would I look good in a short haircut?" And I said, "You have a beautiful face, so whatever."
But you
Your
know
hair.
before. You had signs before.
We
Oh
knew-
yeah,
You know.
we thought he was a stud because studs act like men too. So it's like we just thought he was a rough,
Yeah.
just
the stud-
rough, you
Right,
know. And he was
yeah.
gonna have a girlfriend. We didn't think he would ever have a boyfriend. We didn't ever. We've never thought he
I
would
would
have a
tease him
boyfriend.
saying,
We've always known he would have a girlfriend
A
because
nice
that's how
little
much
suet
of a
prom.
boy. I know it's interesting, huh? But he always act like a boy. So it is true. I mean, I had to do before we knew. I did my research.
What was the broken part for you? The broken heart part for you? What was that?
Not knowing I was going to get grandchildren by.
Only that?
That was the only thing. I was really crying over that because
Yeah,
I
but
really love. I love my. I
You
wanna
wasn't
see 'em.
disappointed in the fact itself.
No, look. Look, if that's what you happy with, if that's what you want to do, like, I'm all for it. Like, I like to see interesting things, and I think that's why I have that kind of child, because I'm all for it. Like, I'm open like that. So, like, I have a hippie heart. I'm natural. Like, I'm just all about spirituality. I'm all about the mind. I'm all about the heart.
Right.
So he's always shown us that he was a boy. There was nothing girly about this nigga.
Nothing. Now this nigga doing push-ups.
Now he pulling all the hoes. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, he got a pimp ring from, he comes back with jewelry.
I said,
oh, you got
nigga,
an
I
extra
give you
one
no money
today? You got an extra one today, nigga? Like,
Man.
okay, so
Nigga pimping it.
Yes, and I said, oh, you want to move to LA with Deshaun?
Pimping.
I was like, have you seen that HBO special?
Yeah.
That's
They
my
coming
son.
back with it. They coming
That's
back with
my
it. With
son.
Homeboy, yeah.
That's my son, okay?
I seen it. That motherfucker be killing it in there, though.
I'm just saying, that's how he is. He has that, and he has our looks and swagger, so he's killing it in there.
And he beating up boys.
Yeah, he been beating up
He
boys.
said, don't touch my head. They touch it again.
He's strong. He don't look like
there's no such thing as a fair fight. Another pointer. There's no such thing as a fair fight.
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
I'm just saying, he been like that. He beat up people, yeah.
And so he beat up, and then now the girls like him even more. They like, damn, this trans can protect me.
This nigga can fight. Okay?
So
What?
but he'd rather whip your ass with his mouth. He like his mom.
Right.
So he'll whip you with the mouth.
Psychological.
Nigga, make you think, nigga, the teachers.
Yeah,
like,
the teachers.
damn.
The teachers want to be my friend because they like, oh my God, your son is so interesting, and they want to be my friend. But I don't. I just want you to teach my kids.
Just teach them the lies.
Stop trying to be my friend. They always
Let them master the lies, and they come home and we teach them the truth.
Because they're interested about our kids, because our kids are different.
Yeah.
Our kids
of
are
course.
different. They're vocal. They'll tell you. They're sweet. So they are interested in how we are.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're like,
They give-
what type of parents you got?
They
Yeah,
give their
you know?
brother and sister's teachers presents on their birthday. Like, they find out, nigga, if it's the other nigga's teacher's
Nigga, what?
Nigga.
Nigga, what?
Yes, my kids.
They figure that shit out?
They
Yes,
figure that
they're
shit
very
out
smart.
And then go and give the teacher the...
A gift, yeah. They're smart.
So they kind-hearted.
They are kind-hearted.
sweet. Like,
They're
if you
sweet.
cross them,
I
like,
mean,
nigga, you earned
but
it.
if you cross them, don't.
Oh, boy.
And it's a gang of them.
Yeah, and it's a gang. It's a gang of them, so I wouldn't.
Nigga, what? So, is it just one child or is it multiple?
We have 4 kids.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're all different and they're different, like,
Yeah.
different.
They're different. Like my oldest, she's bisexual. She had her first girlfriend that came to the house. I think she was like 12, and it was a stud, and so.
Ugly shirt.
But she likes Asians. She listens to the K-pop. She don't listen to nothing over here. She always listens to the stuff over there. So she's really into that. I mean, I have different kids.
Learning different languages just to hear the song.
Yeah, just to hear the song.
Now she's learning French.
Now she's learning French.
Now she's learning.
I mean,
French, so
she's so sweet.
she is sweet.
She is the sweetest. She
Nice.
is. She is so sweet. Okay, that's our oldest, and our
Second
to middle.
that's Deshaun. We just talked about him.
and the
And
third.
then third is Trinity. She's really
That's my precious.
yes, and she's smart. Like she wants to read. Like she stayed in from recess, and she was like,
Who the fuck stay in from
I'm
recess?
about to finish this book up.
Who the fuck?
She was like, I love reading, Mom. She told me this a couple of days ago when I was telling her she had to do her words. Because she lags, like she'll procrastinate. And I'm like, you need to do your work. And she'll be, but she'll do it. And she'll do it correctly, but
Smart.
it takes her a long time, like, to get her motivated. I have to really motivate her. I mean, that's different. And then my youngest, he's just sweet all around. I know I keep saying sweet, but
That's
they
her
are.
baby
They're,
boy.
he's sweet, like he's thoughtful too. He's like his daddy.
He got more pull than me.
I mean, he's like someone who
I can't
never
put my
messed up.
head on
Okay,
her.
he's somebody
He
that
got a
never
fresh
messed
slate.
up. Okay,
Yeah,
He's the only one.
I can't put my head on her pillow. He can
No.
lay all across it. She got a germ problem.
He get away with
He can
everything.
do whatever. He can do whatever.
he's a sweet.
He really is. And then them two, the two youngest, they want to be like their older brother and sister.
Yeah, they think they older
So
than
they're
what
like,
they
we're
are.
gay too. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no more
Yeah.
wrestling. So it's
Crazy.
It's crazy, but everybody just
Just living their life. Just let them experiment. They're kids. They can go ahead.
The fact that you guys are so supportive, you guys are there.
Yeah.
yes, we're there.
We're there.
That involvement in itself,
Yeah.
they're seeing that. It's impacting their lives in so many ways you can't imagine.
It really is, because the counselors at the school thinks that, oh, you're transgender, there's something wrong at the house. And then they're like, damn.
There's nothing wrong with
it's
you.
It's a loving house. What the fuck? So this is just a choice that he made. And it really
Yeah,
wasn't a
this is-
choice.
yeah,
it
he
was
been
just
like
as
this.
is.
He
so
just been like
once you
this.
realize that it is just as is, just nigga, be yourself. And yourself happens to have a non-existent penis, but you think it's there,
And
nigga, it's there
also,
for me.
Wow.
with the transgender, I looked up groups. I hit up mothers. I hit up a lot of transgender mothers and groups so I can see what was going on, to see if they were having the same experience. And they were having the exact same experience. So this is for real. Like, these kids are coming out, and they're coming, and they're not stopping, and nobody's gonna be able to stop them. Like,
You didn't put a pill in the bottle or something? You shake up a pill or nothing?
No, I did not. And so it's more and more of these kids coming out, and they're coming out younger and younger and
they
younger.
really are, yep.
And so the schools have now have to adjust
Yeah, they
because
really
there's
do.
so many of them.
What are you gonna say to that counselor that says, "I don't accept this shit"?
What counselor gonna say that?
What'd you say? You said
I don't-
attorney at law? What?
Yeah.
You said.
And she's like, "I don't give a fuck about your lawsuit. I don't accept this
Oh
shit."
no, that's when
what
we
you gonna
close
say?
it. That's when I close the door.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
so.
but
Are you gonna transfer them or keep them in the same school?
Oh, we're quick to leave of school, real quick. I'm quick to leave now. I'm quick to go off. I'm quick. I might look
have
sweet, but nigga,
a
I'm quick.
legitimate reason to leave, and then when we end up leaving, we get to a better school, a private
All the
school,
time, yeah, all the time.
paid for, transportation. Then they see our kids, and then they're like, "What?
They're
We
good.
love them. What the hell? Don't ever take them away." And we're like,
Now, we did have a problem with a teacher, but I got him out of that. So and the teacher, I think, really had a problem with, like something was wrong with her mentally, I think, because like she would always come at him. And I don't know why, but I noticed that, and he told me, and I got him out of that, and she was mad at me, and she sent me like this long letter. I didn't read it. You don't have to read these things, people.
She didn't read it.
You can just delete, okay? You can just delete. But
Recycle, nigga. Recycle bin, nigga.
Teachers teach the kids. Don't try and teach the adults.
yeah, don't you? What are you doing? So
Fuck are you doing?
They get really heartbroken when I start opening my mouth. So she felt some type of way because I was being truthful. You're not going to treat my child like this. This is crazy. Like, you coming at my kid. This is a kid. Come at me.
Yeah. But then it's
Come at
real
me.
silent. It's real
Come at
talking backwards, walking backwards.
It's crazy out there.
But you have to contest. It's a lot of parents that we found out don't contest. Then they get to see PS call.
Right.
And they're like, oh, what happened? No, nigga, we nip that shit in the bud.
So you guys ever been investigated by CPS?
No, there's no reason.
There's no reason.
They never
no-
question that shit. They
Hell,
never.
There's no reason.
Parents never. Them
Like-
fucking counselors.
Like what they do at
They-
the school and
they-
talk to the kids, like play with puppets and shit, and you know what I'm saying, do the test. They pass all the tests if there was a test. But they're not going to tell us. But
Right.
our kids.
But we
tell
found
us.
out. Yeah, we found out by the
On the
kid.
low.
And then we go. We find out that evening we're there first thing in the morning. They're like, "Oh shit, what happened?
Right.
Why the hell are you here?"
Communication.
We weren't ready. And I just
Yeah.
walk into the office
Communication. So you guys have a very good communication.
with the school, like,
And with our kids.
But you're gonna follow the rules.
We learn from our kids a lot too. What's going on in the schools
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. Like, a lot of kids don't tell their parents because they're scared of their parents. They're scared to tell their parents things.
Right.
But we don't want it like that because we need to know.
I need
There's
to know.
there's creepy ass shit out there, and I need to know
Like
what's
our
going
parents
on.
wouldn't tell us shit. That's
Like,
why they
there's
was
some
being
things that
molested
I-
all over the place.
Yeah, I'm really like, it's weird hearing these things sometimes from my kids, but I just suck it up because I need to know. I need to warn you if I feel like there's a warning that I need to tell you about. Like, I need to tell you more than my comfort of talking about the situation.
Right.
So that's just
And
how I
then she
think.
just analyzes the teachers, the counselors. She know their whole life story. 2 seconds in, start teaching them, healing them.
Nice.
So it's a good thing.
So it's a good thing that you guys are receptive of the different changes that's happening in your family as opposed to condemning it, ridicule, and criticize. Because a lot of parents will look at it and say, I'm not dealing with that shit. I don't give a fuck how different they are. This is my house. I make the rules, and you're gonna do as I say when I say, right?
They're gonna die lonely.
But the downfall to a parents with that mentality where this is my house, you're gonna do as I say, is the child is now keeping all secrets to themselves.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you missing out on opportunity to know your child, to grow with your child, and to help your child.
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga.